really jumping, baby. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to act like I watched this entire Red Wings game. I didn't, because it started at 2 o'clock on a Monday, you know. I'm sure a lot of you didn't really watch a ton of this game either, if you even watched at all, which no one blames you, because again, we played this game at 2 o'clock on a Monday. You know, we started this game at 2 o'clock on a Monday. So, yeah, I didn't watch this entire game, but I did start watching the third period. I saw that third period of this one. That was incredible. That was a lot of fun. That was a great win for the Red Wings. Just seeing that third period alone, just getting that win in Toronto that prompted me to turn on the camera and talk about this Red Wings victory. Throw up the W's, ladies and gentlemen. Red Wings win in Toronto over the Maple Leafs to make it 2 straight wins for this hockey team. 2 straight wins over the Toronto Maple Leafs. We won on Saturday night at home, and we just won this game on Monday afternoon in Toronto. I guess that might just be the recipe for success for this Red Wings team. We just need to play Toronto all 82 games, and then in the postseason as well, in the playoffs, the postseason. I'm in a baseball mindset. That's why I just call it the postseason. Like, you know what I mean. The playoffs, postseason, same exact thing. But nonetheless, going back to what I was saying, that might just be the key to success for this Red Wings team. We just need to play the Toronto Maple Leafs all 82 games of the playoffs, and we will bring Lord Stanley back to the Motor City. We'll bring him back to Hockey Town. But all kidding aside, man, those are 2 really good wins for the Wings. 2 straight over Toronto. Tom McClellan challenged his guys. He challenged his team after we got our doors blown off against Montreal to open the season, and they have responded, man. They have responded. 2 straight over Toronto in this home-and-home with the Leafs. Let's go. What a response from the Wings after, again, getting their doors blown off to start the season against Montreal. What a response. What a bounce back. Awesome win today in Toronto. Let's talk about it. But first of all, please give me a quick second to take care of some quick business, and then we will talk about this Red Wings victory. First of all, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, Michigan-based Roast Armor Coffee. A lot of you already know the routine by now, but just in case you don't, hot coffee, cold brews, chocolate, all kinds of great drinks and treats for you to try and enjoy. In my honest opinion, get yourself a natural cold brew, and let's cheers to this Red Wings victory, baby. Visit our website, roastarmor.com. Link is in the description below. And if you find something that you want to try and make an order, you can always save some money on the order by using my code Tony D. Shout out to Roast Armor, thank you once again to them for sponsoring this video. And also, if you can all please do me a favor, leave a like on this one. Hit a Mason Appleton game-winning goal on that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. I very much appreciate it. Alright, baby, that takes care of the quick business I need to take care of. Let's now talk about this Red Wings win. Once again, a 2nd straight win over the Toronto Maple Leafs. So, there's some good and bad following this win for the Red Wings. Let's start with the bad, because I don't want to end the video on a negative note. So, let's start with the bad. The bad following this game for the Wings is obviously Lucas Raymond, unfortunately leaving this one with what the Wings said was an upper body injury. I wasn't watching the game when it happened, but I did see the replay of it. Like, I saw the video of what happened to Lucas. You know, he took a hit into the boards, and it looks like that's what got him hurt there. I don't want to speculate. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, but it definitely looks like maybe shoulder. Definitely upper body, unfortunately. Hopefully, that's nothing significant and long-term. You know, it goes without saying that would be a massive, massive blow to this hockey team to potentially lose Lucas Raymond for, again, a significant long period of time. So, prayers, sending good vibes over to Lucas Raymond. Hopefully that is nothing significant, and we'll keep him out for too much time, you know. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see with regards to that. Again, hopefully that's nothing long-term for Lucas Raymond. Hopefully he will be alright, but we will see. So that's the bad with regards to this Red Wings win. The good, though, yeah, hello. Red Wings win in the original 6 matchup in Toronto over the Leafs to make it 2 straight for this hockey team, both over Toronto. Of course, that is good, and of course, that is worth celebrating right now. And this is a win for the Wings that featured a lot of key contributors in the victory. You know, first of all, from a goal-scoring standpoint, number 1 on the night for the Red Wings, Dylan Larkin, our captain, his 2nd on the season power play goal, his 2nd power play goal on the season as well. Both of his goals this season on the power play. He scored against Montreal on the power play, and then today against Toronto, power play goal as well for Dylan. Both of his goals this season on the power play. Good stuff from Dylan, getting another one today. And then the other goals. First of all, JVR, James Van Riemsdyk, his first game as a Red Wing. That was a beautiful goal, by the way. Mamma mia. That was a beautiful goal. My goodness. Shout out to JVR. His first game was a wing. He gets the goal there at the time to make it 2-0. And then, last but not least, 45 seconds left. Mason Appleton. Mason Appleton with the game winner. Again, with 45 seconds left in Toronto. It looked like this game was destined to go to overtime, and while I was watching, I kind of thought to myself, okay, just get to overtime, and whether we win or lose, we at least get a point in this one. But then Mason Appleton said, hold on, Tony D, watch this, and then he gets the game winner with 45 seconds left. Out to Mason Appleton, man. Awesome, awesome stuff. One of the assists on that game-winning goal from Mason Appleton, by the way, Emmett Finney. You know, I mentioned in the last video, one of the reasons why myself and a lot of other Redmen fans are so excited coming into the season is because of the youth movement, and particularly seeing some of the rookies on this team like Emmett Finney. He's one of those guys that we are really excited as Wings fans to watch this season. That's already his second NHL point in his first 3 games. Hell yeah, Emmett Finney. Hell yeah. So yeah, great job from those guys from an offensive standpoint today. And then last but not least, you have to give a major shout out to Cam Talbot again. You have to give a massive shout out to Cam Talbot for this victory. 39 for 41. 39 saves for Cam Talbot today, a 951 save percentage. Dude, if like in another universe we ended up losing this hockey game, Cam Talbot was not going to be the reason we lost this game, you know. Nearly 40 saves in this one. If we somehow ended up losing, he was not going to be the reason we lost this one. But we don't even have to worry about that because we still got the win, and we can celebrate Cam Talbot getting a win in such a phenomenal performance. You know, call him AJ Styles because he was phenomenal today. 39 saves in Toronto. Whew. Attaboy, Cam. Attaboy. He pitched a shutout when he came in there for John Gibson after Gibby gave up 5 opening night against Montreal. Got the win on Saturday night against the Leafs. 39 save win today in Toronto as well. Cam Talbot, baby. Let's go. What a job from him today again. And the Red Wings get a second straight win over the Toronto Maple Leafs. As I said to start the video, I'll say it again right now as we begin to close things out here. What a response from this hockey team. Todd McClellan called them out, challenged them after we got destroyed opening night against the Canadiens. He challenged his guys to bounce back and respond, and they did just that. We bounced back. We responded in a massive way. Good stuff, Red Wings. Let's keep it going now. You know, I joked earlier in the video, like, the key to success of this hockey team is just playing the Toronto Maple Leafs. Obviously, of course, that's just a joke. We're not going to be playing the Leafs all 82 games, you know. So let's keep the bounce back and the good response going when we play again at home on Wednesday night against the 2-time defending back-to-back defending Stanley Cup champion, the banged up Florida Panthers. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, baby. All right, that's all I got for you in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it as always. As I mentioned earlier in the video, leave a like on this one and hit that subscribe button. And Mason Appleton, 45 seconds left to go, game winner. I very much appreciate it. Like, subscribe, I would appreciate that very much. We'll see you in the next video, Wings fans. Until then, as always, go Red Wings, baby.